pieces of wheat bread. I'm going to make a breakfast sandwich instead of oatmeal. I should have the toaster up here, but I've got my air fryer, a rice cooker, some non-perishables because I got to clean out the pantry and the dishes. Yeah, because I don't have enough pantry space. Make sure my eggs aren't frozen. Sometimes my refrigerator's not on the right temperature, so today I made some Cajun beef stew. I let that cook, slow cook. Oh my goodness, since 11. It is 6:42 now. Oh, I'm running behind. Cups. That's where I keep my cups, glasses, cups. I'm just making them some turkey sausage with a fried egg on toast and cheese. Coffee. Wash dishes. It's not that many, just because I don't have enough space, it looks like a lot. Even though I'm frying the egg, I don't like to use any grease. I don't really buy grease anymore. Like, if I do buy some canola oil or something like that, a 48 ounce will last me like 4 months or longer now. Instead, I use maybe some olive oil. Spray, cooking spray. Oh, this is backwards. So So you won't be able to, I don't know what it's going to look like when I put it, but we'll see. I really don't need them because, you know, sometimes that sausage makes its own grease, so Friday or two. They're medium, so two. I like to put salt on the pan, even though, because I've got an older pan. I need to buy some pans, other pan set. And the Teflon just isn't what it used to be, but I like it, man. You get it hot, it won't stick, but sometimes it does. So this old trick, you put a little bit of salt, even though he hates salt. And with that spray, it usually pops right off, or rather doesn't stick. Coffee, crude, K-cup. Ooh, it's hot. This is French roast, Walmart brand. They have 96 K-cups in there, or, you know, in servings in the Walmart case. And they've got various blends, but 96 servings for under 25. It's 24 something. They've been having that for a while now. It used to be 29, but that's a pretty good deal. If I don't get it from there, we get it from Amazon, because they got a good one for 29. But when we'll take turns. I like to reuse stuff, so this was creamer, and now it's this was creamer, but it's not no more. Now it's got some stevia or something like that. I don't know if it's stevia or some other brand that wasn't supposed to make your glucose rate rise or whatever. Somebody can't have sugar or couldn't. But now that they've lost the weight, sugar's not the issue. Matter of fact, we're like living the movie of, what's that, Slimmer or Skinner, that Stephen King movie, Slimmer or whatever, Thinner was the name of it, where that gypsy put the curse on that man and he kept losing weight no matter what he would eat. Well, Dad's got stomach issues, so he sees a GI, and on his esophagus, at the bottom of it, there's a little like valve, or for some people who don't understand that, a doorway. And when your food goes down and it dumps it, it closes. Well, his is not closed, so when his door's still open or his valve's still open, so that's causing his pain and all those good acids that we have in our body, so we can break down our food. It comes up, so he has to wait 4 hours after every meal before he can lay down. No acidic foods or citric foods. So tomato sauce, ketchup, pineapple, oranges, just forget that. Cheese. Oh, you heard that cheese, didn't you? To my dog. The cheese bandit. He loves cheese. bacon. Then I'll put the cheese. I like to sometimes to get those breakfast sandwich, but I'll do scrambled too, but sometimes I like to put it like that and with the bubble. So when you bite into it, that cheesy goodness or whatever, and I really don't eat cheese, but put it on there and then you bite into it and the bubble pops open or whatever. I don't know, I just like it. Well, I made him one the other day, and just as I told him, I was going to tell him about the 2 bubbles. What is that? From the egg still being cooked. He goes and puts his hand down and squishes the sandwich. Pops those bubbles. Those are the eggs. Pops those bubbles, and I'm just like, oh, never mind. Never mind. I was going to tell him be careful because there were 2 bubbles in that sandwich. And okay, so there's your sandwich. And him and his sugar-free caramel macchiato. So, coffee. Some breakfast sandwich. Back. I still got to do some cornbread. My stew's almost done. Oh, I was going to talk to myself, and I realized, oh. But technically, I could have played it off saying I'm talking to the camera. I had another one. Yesterday I made chicken a la king from scratch. this is almost just a regular beef stew, except I put some Cajun spices and some cayenne pepper to give it that kick. That was my sister's favorite. She liked my stew. Now every time I make that stew, I think about my sister. So cornbread. I could use a cup of coffee right now. Making me a cup of coffee too. Dry this off so I can make some cornbread. I seen somebody make some homemade cornbread. I think they had cornmeal and I got corn flour. I'm like, I need to find out what's the difference between cornmeal and corn flour. We use that corn flour for sabotes or gorditas, papusas, corn tortilla, tamales. My oven's preheated. That's done. I can't reach the top shelf. Uh-oh. I guess I don't need this one anymore. My daughter's asleep, so I couldn't ask her to get it. Normally she gets the hard to reach items for me. This one has regular sugar. I should mark it. I did have them marked. Recycle, recycle. Sometimes I get them mixed up. His coffee, I'll make coffee for me, and it's supposed to be for him. I have 2 different creamers, but I'm using him. I think I got that Italian sweet cream. Liquid creamer. We used to use powdered creamer, but we stopped. And you really don't need no sugar, but I like coffee with my sugar, as they say. I should have left the sugar down. 1 box of Jiffy. Do the pan first. I have to take these off. To do that pan. So I went to the doctor today, had a 1 o'clock appointment for my yearly physical. And they called to make the appointment. And I didn't think nothing of it because he kept giving me days and I wasn't available. So finally he asked me and he's like, okay, and I tell him what day. Which was today. He's like 1 o'clock. Well, I get so excited or so in with what I'm doing that I'll forget to check my calendar. And I was looking at my calendar, but I'll forget that things like, oh, I go in the morning, I don't go in the afternoon. Reason being is his office is too full. The wait time is more than an hour, and I think anything over 30 minutes is unreasonable. And even 30 minutes, I want to be seen in 15, 20 minutes. I think my time is just as valuable. And since it's a 40-mile drive out there, That's almost 2 hours. I don't want to wait when I get there. Longer than 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes top. But his air conditioner was broke. I called my doctor, Dr. Bala, because it's Dr. Anand Balasuramanamanim. I can't pronounce it. I swear his name has got more than 15 letters. I used to think my name had a lot of letters. Concepcion. Conception. I think it's got like 10 letters. But his beats mine. He might even have more than 15. Yeah, I say more than 15. I never counted. I should. Just out of curiosity. Okay. Okay, now 1 box of Jiffy. I like that sweet cornbread. And I still add like a 1/4 cup of sugar or something, or I don't know. I just eyeball it. It says 1 egg, but I'm going to use 2 because these are kind of small. Yeah, I gotta check my temperature again. It feels like my eggs are freezing. Eggs back and then get some more. Measuring cup. One-third a cup, but a little bit more because I had sugar, not too much more. You forgot to get his cheese, huh? I forgot to give you your cheese. Is that why you're looking at me? You been a good boy? You been a good boy? You want some cheese. I think it wants cheese. Come here. Because Tutu's been a good boy. You want your daily fix of cheese. Oh, I need a spoon. Oh, yeah, so doctor's office, his air conditioner wasn't working. Waited over an hour past my appointment. It was like an hour and a half, and something came over me, and I'm just, no, I'm not gonna wait here this long. So asked for my ID because for some reason they hold your ID hostage until you're done. And your insurance card. They don't make a copy like everybody else. They hold it hostage. I love my doctor, but I don't like the staff. They're a little weird. They wouldn't even, after of course I was established patient, and because I had misplaced my ID and my insurance, they wouldn't see me, even though they make a copy of it every time I go. I left my doctor's appointment today without seeing my doctor. I don't know what possessed me. I get like that sometimes where I just feel like I gotta leave. So, I've got a sleep study Friday. They're supposed to come to my house at 2. I'm thinking about canceling that too. My daughter would love for me to do it. Just so I can see what her pain was. The more and more I think about it, I don't want nobody coming to my house. Especially for one time. It'd be different if I was going to have to let them and build up a relationship or something, but I don't know about this. let's tip it in the oven. 20 minutes from now. Okay. I guess the only thing left is to prepare his snacks. And I couldn't figure out how to angle it and to let you watch me cook, so I guess I'm just not that talkative today. I got a lot on my mind and a lot of things to do. It's just hard to talk to anybody about it. But hey, have a good day.